selector. I done that. I and I. Alright, my YouTube friends, it's got another video. Here we go. You're not gonna play my jungle, you know what I mean? Jungle, different bass, you know what I mean? Sky, you know? Selector. Alright, loving it. Nice to see you guys today. Yes, I'm in the Walmart parking lot today. I know people are going to say, but Scott, you said you don't park in Walmart parking lots. No, I didn't say that. I said I don't sleep in Walmart parking lots. In the daytime, I'll park in here because it's like 32 degrees now, because this morning it was freezing cold, and I didn't do any window cleaning today. It's too cold. And that's the beauty about living small alternatively. I don't have to work hard and burn myself out. Because like I said, I got away from the 9 to 5 years ago. Even though I work part-time for a supermarket, that don't really count because it's part-time. And I'll tell you that why in a few minutes as we go along. Because this topic today, we'll talk about why are people leaving 9 to 5 in droves. Well, I'll tell you why. This is just my perspective. Again, all these is my perspective. People are waking up to the 9 to 5 that it's not worth anything no more. Now, after the epidemic, people realize, why should I burn myself work hard till I'm 70? Because the system tells you work hard until you're 70, 80 years old or 70, and then you can have your time. After you do your work, you can have your time. But what are you going to do in your 70s, 80s? You'll be told to do shit. That's why a lot of people, when they retire, they drop dead, half of them, because they have nothing to do. They don't know what to do with themselves. So people are waking up since the epidemic. People kind of realize, you know what? Jeez, I need to get out of this 9 to 5. And not everybody can do that. You got a lot of tools and people that have to work for the 9 to 5, like in Walmart right there. There's people working in there. I would never work a job like that. And even though it's kind of like a supermarket job, if I was to work there, I'd work part-time and I'd work as little as possible. I'd tell them, give me as little hours as possible, like 16 hours, maybe, not even that. Give me 10 hours, 2 days. I'm happy with 2 days. I can afford it because I live small, I live alternatively. So I'm fine because I'm not motivated by profit and money and getting rich. Because my thing is this, if I ain't rich now, it's not going to happen anymore. And I'm fine with that. So I went the other way and downsized, live alternatively small like I live now in my van. I don't live in my van full time. I do have a base, but I only pay $600. I was watching this other guy's channel, where he was homeless and he got a place. Good for him. He's got a YouTube channel. I can't remember the name. Next time I'll tell you what it is so you can go onto it and check him out. And this black guy, and he talks about different topics, about girls and where he works and why this and his mother, talks about stuff like that. And he's paying $1,300 a month for his place. He's in somewhere down where is he? I'm not sure where he is. He's down south somewhere, down in those conservative states. Down there. He's paying $1,350 a month for $1,300 for a room. It's kind of funny. I was paying $1,350 for my apartment 6 years ago. That apartment where I left is probably about $1,900, probably $2,000 right now. I'm glad I done left that place long time ago. I'm much happier for it. But anyway, the 9 to 5, people are leaving 9 to 5 because people don't want to. People realize things are not coming no more. They're not working hard no more. Things are not happening for them no more. You buy the expensive car. The car payments are high. $700 for a car payment. Of course, I don't feel sorry for people when they do that because that's what they choose to do. And then you got to come up with the full insurance to go with that, which is additional $300-400. So you're looking at another $1,200 a month for your car. Not to mention you got your payment for your house or mortgage for your house or your apartment. So if you're renting an apartment, you're basically renting 2 apartments. You got an apartment on wheels, a car, which you may end up being homeless on a car and sleep in a car, which don't make sense to me. But again, each to their own. Hey, well, do what you want. You know what I mean? Do what you will. That's what I say. But people are leaving 9 to 5, realize they can find ultimate ways to live. You can start your own business, start your own thing. And I encourage people all the time, start something. Start a YouTube channel. Start a YouTube channel. You're going to do that. YouTube channel is not a guarantee. It doesn't happen right away. It takes time. And this will help you be more free. Like one of my subscribers, her name's Lily. Lily's got over 1,000 subscribers now. I was with her when she only had 200-300 subscribers. Now she got over 1,000. I hope she can start to monetize that and start to make money. Because she does van life too. She lives alternatively, but she don't really talk about herself in the van. You don't really see her van. She talks about other stuff, about painting and stuff like that. I mentioned her before. I love her. She's one of my good subscribers. Her and Cross Country, and the other one I can't remember. There's a few others which I kind of forgot. I kind of remember off my head. And Cross Country have their heater too. I just watched her video. She had the heater. She had the big body heater. I got my heater right there, right behind you guys. You can't see it. It's right there. So it's nice and toasty in here. It's toasty. It's like 32 degrees outside now, but this morning it was like freezing. It was like 28 degrees. I had the heater on all morning because I've been out here since 7 this morning. I left my base, came out. I walked my dog. Put back in the base, and I said, let me go and take the van out and go and park in the parking lot. When I ain't working or when I not doing much, I spend most of the time in my van, or I go and park somewhere and come out and walk around. I love to walk around, keep myself active and stuff like that too. And that's the thing, when people work 9 to 5 and then they retire in their 70s, these people drop dead because they don't have nothing to do with them. They can't do nothing with themselves. And that's why I tell people, and as I said, I don't have to tell people because people are doing it anyway, but I tell people if I can, get out your comfort zone, guys. It's all about comfort zone. Get out your comfort zone. That's why I did a video before. People are stressed out. Everybody's stressed because they're working hard on bills, and things are not what it used to be, where things were easy and nice. Well, things weren't easy back then, but it was much better then than now. It's getting harder and harder. No morality. The people don't get married no more. People ain't having sex no more. The people are having sex, but the top guys are doing it. But the world's changing, guys. And I say you gotta adapt with it, because with change, you gotta adapt. People don't like change, but you gotta adapt. I adapt by downsizing, because I said before earlier, if I didn't make it rich now, it's not gonna happen again. And some people say, lick yourself up. How do you work? Just stand up by your shoe straps, something like that. Shoe straps, and work harder. I'm not doing that. It's bullshit. That working hard shit is bullshit. That don't work. A lot of people working hard and they're still no better off than they were before. Are some people lucky and make it? Yes. But not everybody's lucky. I'm one of those people. I'm not really lucky to make it rich. But you know what? Because I downsize, I live comfortable, so I don't care. I live just as comfortable as the middle class, which is dying, by the way, for the same reason. Because they have the same nice houses, nice cars, like the rich. Except the rich pay for theirs. The middle class, it's all on credit. It's all on credit. It's that simple. That's the only difference. And I don't want to live on credit to have a nice car. And I bought this van for $5,000 with 54,000 miles. It has almost 60,000 now in it, but that's nothing. That's nothing. And I built it myself, and I did videos about that, to build your own van and start your own YouTube channel. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. People will listen because people understand, because people are on YouTube now, listening to YouTube. People get their news on YouTube and get their opinions on YouTube. People don't watch the mainstream media no more, because they know the mainstream media is part of the government. It's a lie. Most of it's bullshit, so it's a lie. So, like me, I don't watch it with TV. Like I said before, I don't watch TV. That's why I made a video again about that. The media, get off the media. Get off the TV shit. I don't watch it. I don't watch mainstream media no more. Once in a while I will. I'm not gonna lie. Once in a while. But I don't watch it. I get all my information from YouTube. Anything you want. Even if you go on Google and you Google something, you don't even have to go on Google no more. Just go on YouTube and Google YouTube. How do I build a tire? How do I build a van? How do I have sex? Whatever, I'm just making stuff up now, but you get the point. Anything you want, you can find on YouTube. And there's a lot of topics that people talk about on YouTube. So you can make money on YouTube. It takes time. Don't get me wrong, it takes time. I'm not making no money yet on YouTube because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Lily does. So Lily can do work on hers. But it takes time. Even on 1,000 subscribers, you don't make no money because they pay you in pennies. But the other channel, the other one that they're trying to get rid of, the small one, I can't remember what it's called now, TikTok. TikTok, you can make money in there. I thought of doing TikTok, but I don't trust the media like that. That's why I do this. That's why I have my skeletal thing. I don't trust the media like that. You have a lot of trolls and evil people out here and stuff talking nonsense. So you got to be careful, It's not my thing. I don't trust the media. That's why. And there's another thing, too. When you do a YouTube channel, you don't have to show your face. You don't have to show your face. I don't. I choose not to. I like to be in front of the camera kind of thing. And maybe I'm a hypocrite because I says I don't want to be in front of the camera, but I am in front of the camera. But I disguise my face with my skeletal thing so I can disguise. I can keep my anonymity. I can keep some privacy away, and that's why I like to wear this. I thought of taking it off after 1,000, but I kind of like it now, so it's gonna be part of my YouTube. So that's what I do with the skeletal. And I got these masks, like I said, from Amazon. I got different colors, so from time to time when I do videos like this, you'll see me with different color skeletal mask. Skeletal. God, I got a good voice, don't I? God, I'm good. Yeah, maybe I should do opera. Maybe I should do opera instead of YouTube. Law. No, I guess not. Now I'll stick to what I'm doing. And then when you do YouTube, when you make a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel, you can just be authentic. Like I said before, I don't watch the big channels. Like when I first started watching YouTube years ago, I used to watch the big channels, like the people who had 100,000 subscribers. Some of them I do watch, the ones who are authentic. But you got a lot of like the van life people who have 200,000. A lot of them are phony. They're about making money and just doing commercials. They're like commercials. Oh, by the way, you should buy this because it's. Get the fuck out of here! No. I like to watch real people. That's why I like the small channels, because people are real. People are out there more authentic, more real when they're small. But when they get big, don't get me wrong, when they get big, you got a lot of people who are still authentic, but then you got a lot of phony people too. So you gotta watch for that too, so. But I love watching YouTube. Like I said before, YouTube's my TV. But anyway, I'm getting off track. I'm talking about 9 to 5. I'm not talking about YouTube. But I'm just making a point that maybe that you can do something like that. You know what I mean? Or find some other streams of income. You be a nomadic business. Start a nomadic business where you do van life and you do nomadic jobs, or an RV and do the same thing that. A lot of people too are leaving their 9 to 5 and going to other countries to live, to be nomadic. Or they call it something nomadic work. I think it is something like that. I can't remember the name. Maybe you guys can tell me what that is. Nomadic work. They work online in other countries. Go to Jamaica. I thought it's kind of funny too, because I watched this Jamaican channel too, and I thought about it when I saw the countryside. Maybe I could do van life in Jamaica. That'd be nice too to do Jamaica. But that's like Florida though. It's hot over there. Maybe I could do van life in Puerto Rico or Mexico. A lot of van dwellers go to Mexico as well, and they do the dental thing. They work over there. They go there 6 months in a year, come back and go back, and they go back every 6 months. It's like the parking, where you park 14 days and you leave one day and come back. They do the same thing in Mexico. They go to the border next to Mexico, 6 months, come back for a month, and then go back in there for another 6 months. So they spend most of their time there, and they do nomadic work over there. They work online and make money. So they have streams of income. So you can make money online. There's tons of ways to make money. But I tell people, you got to get out the comfort zone. Get out the comfort zone and get out the 9 to 5, guys. So people may say, but Skypunk, you're a hypocrite because you work a supermarket job too. So ain't that 9 to 5? Actually, no, because I'm part-time. 9 to 5 is when you work full-time, when you work 8 hours a day. Some people work like 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. I used to do that too. Don't get me wrong. I was one of those fools too. I worked 6 days a week at one time when I used to work for a big supermarket. I worked full-time, and I worked 8 hours a day, so that's 48 hours a week. Then I had my own, that's when I started my own little window cleaning side business, and I built that too. So I was working like 60, 70 hours a week. And over time, as I got older, I realized I'm not getting any richer though, and the things are getting more expensive. So I kind of downsized from there, and it's been better ever since. And then I cut down my hours a lot. As I cut down my hours, I realized I had more freedom. I took a chance, because, like I said before, you have to take a chance. You have to and I tell people to get out your comfort zone for a reason, because a lot of people are scared to do that. What if I don't make enough money? What if I don't make enough money on YouTube? What if I start streaming or start an online business and it don't work out? That's the chance you got to take. Everything's a chance. It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. It's only for the people who are like-minded. If you're not like-minded and you're scared to take chances, then you're going to be a troll for the rest of your life, and you're going to work for someone full-time, make someone's rich, send other person's kids to college instead of your kids to college. Like I sent my own daughter to college. My daughter got her own business now too. I don't put her on here because, that's private, but she got her own business too. My daughter, you see? My daughter could easily work for somebody. She's even doing better than I am. She got a Mercedes-Benz, for crying out loud. I told her, one day you live nomadic and buy a van. You can buy a Mercedes-Benz, a full-size van. You got the money, you can afford it. She says, I ain't doing that, Dad. It's not my style. My daughter's not about minimalism. She's about nice houses and big things. She's one of those people that want those nice cars, nice houses. But she can do it though soon, because she works for herself. She took a chance and started her own business, and she takes care of old people and stuff like that. So that doesn't make a point. That can be done. You just gotta get out there, guys. Get out there and take a chance. Take a chance. But this 9 to 5 thing, a lot of people are smart. All the people who are coming out by droves are the smart ones. Oh, it's that thing again. It's this. That's what you heard, guys. I always forget to turn this off. And that's not the one that I was playing for. This one has the bigger one over here. There's the big one right here for this. That's what you hear when I do that. It's still on. So when my intro, so. And that's about it, really, So you got to get out your comfort zone, guys. A lot of people are getting out the 9 to 5 and starting something else. And this is, if you want freedom, you got to take freedom, because the government is not going to help you. The government and the system is not going to. They don't want you to be free. The system and the matrix do not want you to be free. Trust me when I tell you that. They don't want you to be free. And the delusion that this democracy and freedom thing is cool, it's bullshit. This democracy and freedom, it's bullshit. You're not really free. Because I watch other videos where they talk about parking your RV, your van. They're making more rules for that. In fact, I'm going to do a video about that. I did a video while I'm going to do a part 2 on that nonsense. We need to talk more about this parking and living alternatively and what the government's trying to do. And now Trump's coming in now. He's going to make it harder for people to do things, or because trying to force people into housing. No, you can't do that shit. That don't make sense. And you're not going to force people to do it anyway, but that's another topic. I'll deal with that another day. I will deal with that motherfucker. I will deal with that another day. So watch for that video. But like I said before, people are getting out. And finding different ways to live, simpler ways to live, and working on their terms. And I tell people all the time, even on my channel, that's my title of my channel too. Always, live life on your terms. Even I've input my van. Live life on your terms. The alternative part is me. But living life on your terms is you, depending on how you live. You don't have to live alternative like me to do that way. You can live in a house. You can own your own house. Still rent a regular apartment if you want to stay that way. But live life on your terms. That's the point. But I recommend people live alternatively and get out into the world. There's a big world out here, guys. There's a big fucking world out there. Get out and enjoy the world out there. There's a big world out there. Enjoy the world. Anyway, with that, we are out. Keep it nice, keep it sweet, keep it real. And remember, live life on your terms. Here we go. And that's how we do it, Selector. Take the chance, guys. Take the chance. Take the chance and get out there and start something. It's 9 to 5, it's phony. Get out of it. Get out while you can. You want to be free? Only you can be free. That's up to you. Only you can decide if you want to be free, guys. That's up to you. It's up to you. I'm out. See you later. I'm out. See you guys.
That's all a massive lock in on Facebook.